Good evening, you're watching Headlines Today. I'm Gaurav Sawant. News just coming in. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to meet the BJP top brass at 7 Racecourse Road shortly. Sources have told Headlines Today that the meeting will focus on the working of the party and discuss who the new party president would be after Rajnath Singh, the BJP president, was appointed the Union Home Minister. And one of the front runners there on your television screen, JP Nadda, he's an organizations man in the party. Headlines Today's Aditi Anant Narayanan now joins me with the latest on this story. Aditi, the government firmly in the saddle. Prime Minister Narendra Modi now looking at the party. He's met the 10 party general secretaries. Now he's meeting the party top brass. What's this meeting all about?
Absolutely. In fact, at around 4 p.m. this meeting started at 7 RCR, where senior BJP leaders and cabinet ministers Arun Jaitley, Rajnath Singh and Nitin Gadkari had reached 7 RCR to meet Narendra Modi. What we are learning is, apart from the functioning of the government, apart from main focus being on governance, discussions will also be taken place on who will be the next BJP president after Rajnath Singh has taken charge as the Home Minister. Gaurav, what we are also learning is that it will take about 10 days for the Bharatiya Janata Party top brass to actually zero down upon the name of the BJP president. There have been few names which have been doing the rounds over the past few weeks. There has been General Secretary JP Nadda's name. There has been Amit Shah, who is also the party's General Secretary. His name has also been there. And a very close aide of Narendra Modi, Om Mathur, who hails from Gujarat. Even his name has been doing the rounds. So these three names have been doing the rounds, and today we are hearing is that a tough decision on who can be the next BJP president will be taken inside the four doors of 7 RCR, Gaurav.
Om Mathur, JP Nadda and Amit Shah, the three front runners. We'll talk about this in greater detail, but news also coming in that the government has decided to abolish all the group of ministers and the EGOMs, the ministries and departments empowered to take decisions pending with GOMs and EGOMs, according to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's office. The PMO now says that their officials will coordinate between various ministries on a case-by-case basis. There should be no delay. Aditi Anant Narayanan with us on this big story. Aditi, in the previous government, in the Manmohan Singh government, any uncomfortable decision was palmed off to a GOM. A group of ministers would be created. In fact, present President Pranab Mukherjee at one point of time was heading over 50 GOMs, but that is not Narendra Modi's style of functioning. There will be no GOMs. Take us through the rationale of this decision.
In fact, interestingly, Gaurav, under UPA 2 government, there have been 68 GOMs and 14 EGOMs. Narendra Modi definitely means business. He knows that if some certain issue goes into the hands of the GOM or the EGOM, it becomes a prolonged process. And that is why he now has made all the cabinet ministers accountable for anything that deals with their own ministry. For example, in layman's language, Gaurav, if there's something pertinent to the civil aviation ministry, no agricultural minister or no transport minister will have the right or will have any say in that matter. It will only and only be the civil aviation minister and his his own officials who will be responsible for that particular matter. Definitely a lot of pressure from Narendra Modi has been put on the cabinet ministers. Yes. It is also a litmus test for the ministers here, Gaurav, because this actually goes on to see whether the cabinet ministers who Narendra Modi himself has chosen, whether they are capable or not of handling their own ministries all by themselves and not taking any help of any other ministers from other portfolios. So definitely a very interesting move here by Narendra Modi. He has abolished all the GOMs and EGOMs which were established by UPA 1 and UPA 2. In fact, what we are also hearing is all the pending matters and issues that were there with the GOMs and EGOMs will now directly be transferred to the respective cabinet ministers.
And this is very interesting, Aditi. The government has now come out officially with the rationale, and the Press Information Bureau in its statement says that in a major move to empower the ministries and departments, the Prime Minister today decided to abolish the 9 empowered group of ministers and the 21 group of ministers as this would expedite the process of decision making and usher in greater accountability in the system. And this clearly is an indictment of the manner in which Dr. Manmohan Singh was running his government. Of course, this is just a decision of intent. The taste of pudding would lie in its eating.
Absolutely, Gaurav, and also it gives the hope that now all the pending decisions will be the decisions will be taken on a day-to-day basis, on a speedy basis, because we have seen over the past few years that all the decisions that went to GOM and EGOMs have been prolonged before which the final results could come out. And definitely it also asks for accountability of the particular ministers of the various ministries. And yes, Narendra Modi has decided now that it will be the specific cabinet ministers who will now be accountable, and they have to ensure that there's a speedy
Aditi, news just coming in. Stay with me for a moment, Aditi. News just coming in. Aam Aadmi Party leader Yogendra Yadav, actions coming in.
इशू थे, काफी इशू थे जो अलग अलग पार्टी के इशू थे, तो वो मैंने डिस्कशन किए थे. अब उसके ऊपर योगेंद्र जी ने मेरी शिकायत कर दी उसमें. अब वो शिकायत की, उसके ऊपर मैंने काउंटर उनको जवाब दे दिया कि भैया ये बात है. अब वो क्या रिएक्शन करते हैं क्या नहीं मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन मेरा जो इशू था वॉलंटियर को लेके इशू था, और जो भी प्रॉब्लम थी वो मैंने उठाई थी वॉलंटियर की तरफ से कि भाई पार्टी में ये समस्या है तो इसको सॉल्यूशन करना चाहिए. अब उस चीज को लेके और उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को लेके हरियाणा के संदर्भ में भी योगेंद्र जी ने शोकॉज नोटिस भिजवाया था. हालांकि मैंने ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं किया था जो उन्होंने शोकॉज नोटिस भिजवाया था. अब उस चीज के ऊपर मेरे को पता चला कि ये कह रहे हैं कि भाई अगर नवीन के ऊपर वो आप लोगों ने कार्रवाई नहीं की तो मैं रिजाइन कर रहा हूँ.
तो पार्टी में से रिजाइन कर दिया क्या?
नहीं, मैंने नेशनल एग्जीक्यूटिव से मैं नेशनल एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर था, और मैंने ये करके कि भाई अगर योगेंद्र जी को इतनी प्रॉब्लम है, मेरे से इतनी प्रॉब्लम है, मैं योगेंद्र जी से पहले 4 साल से पहले से लगा हुआ हूँ यहाँ पे. अगर प्रॉब्लम है तो भाई उनको रख लीजिए आप लोग नेशनल एग्जीक्यूटिव से. मैं अपना एज ए वॉलंटियर बन के काम करूंगा. मैं नेशनल एग्जीक्यूटिव जो था उससे रिजाइन कर रहा हूँ. मैंने पार्टी को बोल दिया. अब वो पार्टी को देखना है कि उसका क्या.
आपने अपने पदों से रिजाइन किया है कि योगेंद्र जी ने अपने पद?
नहीं, मैंने भी दे दिया है.
आपने रिजाइन दे दिया?
जी, मुझे जो जानकारी है दे दिया. जी जी जी
पीएससी और
नहीं, वो उन्होंने जो रिजाइन दिया पीएससी या जो भी है उनका मुझे इतनी जानकारी नहीं, मुझे उन्होंने रिजाइन दिया है. लेकिन मैं आपको बताऊं, मैं नेशनल एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर था तो मैंने इसलिए दिया है कि उनको इतनी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है तो मुझे लगता है कि वो ठीक नहीं है. भाई वो सीनियर है तो वो रहें यहाँ पे, काम करें, पदों पे रहें, लेकिन वॉलंटियर की तो आवाज उठाई जाएगी. ये तो नहीं चलेगा. इसे आम आदमी पार्टी है तो आम आदमी में तो
पार्टी ने क्या फैसला?
आप वो पार्टी फैसला करेगी.
आप क्या पीएससी में भी है?
नहीं, मैं नेशनल एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर हूँ. जी.
योगेंद्र यादव ने किससे इस्तीफा दिया है? पार्टी से दिया है, पीएससी से?
अब वो उनको बताओ, अब उसका मुझे जानकारी नहीं है. उन्होंने ये कहा कि भाई मैं रिजाइन शब्द सुना, मैंने ये नहीं सुना कि किस चीज से दिया किससे नहीं.
ठीक है, रिजाइन कर दिया उन्होंने.
जी,
चलिए ये वो टिकट लो.
So Naveen Jaihind has also resigned from the party, and the man you see on your television screen at one point of time, the calm, composed face of the Aam Aadmi Party, the man who never got perturbed, Yogendra Yadav, noted psephologist, he has now put in his papers. Ankit Tyagi has been tracking the Aam Aadmi Party very closely since the time this party was formed. In fact, since the time this party was on the drawing board. Ankit explained this to us. Is this resignation, like Shazia Ilmi's resignation, full and final, or is this just symbolic?
Well, before that, Gaurav, it's a very interesting thing that you heard Naveen Jaihind. And let me also tell you, as we broke this story about Yogendra Yadav's resignation, Naveen Jaihind has been a prominent face in Haryana. And Yogendra Yadav and Naveen Jaihind have not been working in tandem. They have had issues, that's known. And precisely that is what Naveen Jaihind was saying a while back. He very categorically said that Yogendra Yadav and him, both of them had some issues. They were trying to sort it out. Things could not happen. And that is why he has, in fact, Yogendra Yadav had sent a show-cause notice to Naveen Jaihind. So as soon as the party has lost the election, the bickering among the leadership, the top leaders and the people, those who have been with the party from very beginning, that is now out in the open. Naveen Hind is a prominent member. He was, in fact, the candidate from Rohtak constituency against Deepinder Huda.
Yes.
And now this dirty linen being washed off the party
Yes.
in the public. That's not going to go any well. The party right now wanted to introspect, but with these allegations coming out in the open, it seems that the party is losing the way. And now Yogendra Yadav, we will have to wait and see whether he sticks to his decision. But as I told you, the final decision will be taken on 6 June when the party's national executive sits together.
Keep tracking that story, Ankit. I will come back to you for more. Yet another jolt for the Aam Aadmi Party. The man you see on your television screen, Yogendra Yadav, noted psephologist and the party candidate from Gurgaon. He, of course, failed to save his own seat or even his deposit. He's quit.